Thank you guys for tuning in. Today we are at la Casita Mexicana con los chefs famosos Jaime y Ramiro.
Hola.
And thank you so much for allowing us in your house in la Casita. Today we have so many great foods we're going to be able to try and enjoy. And they were made by these amazing chefs. They're fresh off the set of, filming all kinds of productions, hanging out with celebrities and influencers. I'm so jealous, but you guys need to tune into what they're doing because they're doing a lot of things around LA right now. So how are you guys doing today?
We're doing fine. So happy to have you here at La Casita Mexicana and being part of the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your hospitality. We were here a couple weeks ago with Death Row artist Julian Torres, the mariachi. That was so fun. We got to try some of the plates. Today we're going to get to try some of their other great, amazing dinner that they're actually cooking for us today. So we are definitely so happy to be here. It's a beautiful day in LA.
Sunny, beautiful, warm.
But we're going to start with some wine.
Okay.
But the conversation always starts good when you had a good wine. So wine for La Casita Mexicana.
It pairs really well with a good conversation.
Okay.
And we're very excited to have you here because this year is very special for us. We're celebrating our 25th anniversary, yes. Bodas de Plata de la Casita Mexicana. Vamos a brindar por los 25 años. Vamos a brindar por estos 25 años of hard work and
that sounds like a cheers.
dedication. We're very excited
Salud.
to celebrate it with you. You are the first one that we're starting to celebrate with.
Oh my gosh. 25 years.
Next month it's going to be 25 years on the food industry. You can say easy, but it's 100 years on the food industry. It's
25 years equals to 100
yeah,
years?
to 100
wow.
years.
I didn't know that, Jaime.
Yeah, because so many restaurants failed during the first or second years. It's hard to be in the restaurant business, so we're so blessed, so lucky that people actually support us. And we're here after 25 years, bumps here and there, but we're here.
Oh my God.
Happy, excited, and looking younger than ever.
I don't know that part, but
I was only
25
joking.
years.
I'm only joking. 25 years.
When you started here, we had
Make
hair.
a mark on your face and your
When you
spirit.
started, you had long hair, no, Ramiro?
I had hair when we opened
Don't
the
you have
restaurant.
pictures
Yes.
of that? That's funny. I just found the pictures the other day, and I was like, oh my God, 25 years of it.
That's a huge accomplishment. You were saying you had 6 tables?
Yeah, when I actually started with 6 tables, we started with no knowledge. Because, actually, it's one thing I want to bring on that interview. Sometimes you don't have access to the requirements that you actually need to open a restaurant. So we opened that because we wanted to express ourselves through our recipes, to our food. And we remember, Ramiro, I was told by the Cecilia we need a blueprint. So I said, what's blueprints? So we designed and just come with a little charcoal piece and design the kitchen on site,
25 years, Google wasn't that popular.
Yeah.
No, it was not that popular because, nowadays you can ask Google anything you want and the information is on the palm of your hands.
Yeah, and we had only 6 tables when we started. And we started growing little by little. It's up to 25 years. We just accomplished so many things. We're so proud. I would say so proud of ourselves. We need to cheers ourselves because we've been here every single day. Not as, at the beginning I was working like 17, 18 hours a day, no days off.
Oh my goodness.
It's been 25 beautiful years of seducing, showing people our culture, the flavors of Mexico, and it's been very exciting. I'm teaching them the things that we want them to know about our culture regarding food, and we wanted them to have an experience when they came into La Casita Mexicana to not only to eat, but to explore our history, our culture, and our traditions, which are merged with food.
And make people to think out of the box because they actually have a misconception about Mexican food. they think we have Jello cheese, sour cream, and we don't need that. Mexican food is one of the greatest food of the world.
It's been a process, an educational process for us and also from us to our customers.
You know, they say you can tell how much love was put into the food when you're able to enjoy it. And one of my favorite dishes that you guys brought out was the tequila infused guacamole.
Oh, I love it.
Is that something you
Actually,
created?
Yeah. Well, it was a recipe for this guacamole, and Ramiro, why wouldn't I add a little bit of tequila into that? They just make a little twist into that.
Yeah, we were commissioned by a company from Mexico
Okay.
to develop some recipes with aguacates. And that was one of the recipes. And if you follow Chefs Jaime and Ramiro on Facebook and Instagram, you'll be able to learn how to make that recipe, the guacamole infused with tequila or the guacamole al tequila, which is very easy, and it doesn't have the Mexican trinity in it, which is the tomato, the chile, and the onions. This has onions and pickled jalapeno peppers, pickled onions,
Dry oregano,
olive oil,
sea salt,
and
olive
the
oil.
taste of the tequila or mezcal or bacanora or whatever liquor from Mexico you want to use.
My mouth is watering already. I feel like we got a secret recipe right now. You revealed your secret to the yummy guacamole. Here
It's very simple, it's very easy, and wow, you see, this is another staple dish from La Casita Mexicana.
It's beautiful.
This is a dish that has been in the Mexican
Thank you.
kitchens for 200 years. We celebrated the 200th anniversary.
Yeah, because the
last
first time they cooked them, it was in 1821.
1923.
1821.
Yeah, we celebrated 200th anniversary, and it was created by
The
Jaime,
nuns of Santo Domingo in Puebla.
using the ingredients that were in season at that time, like the pomegranates, the walnuts. They created this dish to celebrate the birthday or anniversary of a very famous Mexican
Agustín de Iturbide.
leader of Mexican independence, Agustín de Iturbide.
Okay.
And they came up with this beautiful dish that has the colors of the Mexican flag. It's filled with meat, fresh fruits, dry fruits, and it's smothered with a
Give them
pecan
the
walnut
recipe,
cream
Ramiro.
sauce.
Give them the recipe.
I don't think if I share the recipe with you guys, it will take you a whole day or 2 days to do these recipes. So you're better off coming to visit us
Exactly.
at La Casita Mexicana.
Ramiro,
Unless you want to
hand me
spend
that. Just
a
kill this guy.
day, preparing these recipes.
Well, there's a saying that people could have the recipe, but it just won't taste the same.
I think everyone
Because
has-
cooking is an art.
the magic in their
That's
hands.
why it's called culinary arts too. You can get the recipe to 4 of us here on the table, 3 of us, and each one is gonna come out with a different flavor.
Definitely. I grew up
I'm
in a Mexican household, but youngest, so I got kicked out of the kitchen.
So
there
what
was too many.
What was your
Okay, so
favorite
you
dish
can-
that your mother used to cook for you?
Oh,
What part of Mexico was she from?
well, my my grandmother is from Chihuahua, Mexico.
Norte.
No problem.
Y arriba el norte, amigos.
See. My mom's a great cook, and I think she always made these stuffed bell peppers, which kind
Chile
of
rellenos.
look like what this is.
Bell peppers. Okay.
And that was one of my favorites, but my
Gracias.
siblings didn't like it so much, but I was always excited about it.
And for you, Jaime, which one was your mother's favorite
Thank you.
recipe?
Everything
You can share, or-
everything my mom cooks is the best for me.
But
It
if you
doesn't matter
had
if
to-
she actually no.
If you had to pick one,
Never.
if you had to pick one, if you had
She's
only
gonna
one
be
choice.
offended if I pick only one, Ramiro.
Okay.
Everything my mom cooks, I love.
If I had to pick one,
Even the simple frijoles de la olla, she cooks them great.
Thank you.
if I had to pick one from my grandmother, it would be pipián. Like she was a
yeah.
great cook also, but That was my birthday's dish, and I felt so proud on my birthday because my grandmother would cook that, and I would invite all my friends from school, and we would have a feast in my house.
So, did you guys grow up in LA?
I grew up in Jalisco.
Oh, that
I grew
makes
up in
sense.
Mexico.
Well, the accent. I should have known.
I grew up in Mexico. I was born and raised in Mexico. I came here when I was very young, late teens, and I started, learning about Tex-Mex cuisine, because at that time it was very difficult to get to obtain the Mexican ingredients like cheeses and the chiles. The limited access that we had at that time of Mexican ingredients were the sauces that came in a can, and they would make the enchiladas
Enchilada.
with that sauce that came in a can, or those chiles that were also in a jar or can. Those were those yellow peppers. And no Mexican cheese, so they would use the cheddar cheese on top or the Monterey Jack. And I love that cuisine. But I missed deep inside my heart, I missed my traditional Mexican food, the food that I grew up with, the food that my grandmother used to cook, my aunt, my madrina, my tia, or even the cenadurías in my hometown. I missed all that when I came.
But nowadays, there is no excuse not to cook a really good food. We have all ingredients here in Los Angeles, only 2.5 hours away from Tijuana. But you can get the fresh ingredients here in Los Angeles. We're so lucky.
What do you think of these chile en nogada? How could you describe these
So
to
yummy.
your audience?
Well, I definitely taste a little bit of the pomegranate, but it was like true chile. Is it chile relleno or?
This is a poblano chile.
Okay, it's
Stuffed-
elevated. I mean, it's
Stuffed
definitely.
with, it's roasted, peeled, unseeded, and then the filling is cooked separate. The filling is made with pork, beef, fresh fruits, dry fruits,
Yes.
nuts. It's a very elaborate, and
Yeah.
the cream, it's another story. See, it's very funny. Well, one food critic many years ago came and tried this dish, and I remember what she wrote about.
I know what you're gonna say.
I know what I mean when she wrote about it. She compared that to sex on a plate.
That was her review.
That was her review. It's kind of like
Sex
porn
on a
food or sex on a plate. But I want your opinion on that.
You know, without getting too, uncensored, I would say it's foreplay because I really want more. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. But it's really good.
What do you think, Jaime?
I love it.
Well, I want to see your
Yeah,
face, and I want to see your expression.
Well, it was funny, the expression, the way she wrote it.
But that comparison.
Sex on the plate is, well, no, but it's really good. I
It's
can
good.
say it.
Very
It's
good.
awesome.
It is so good. But everything you guys make here is so delicious. So yes, this is definitely one of your staples, I would think. I've never seen a dish like that before. The chili is huge too. So I know you said that those produce, they're readily
Yeah, this
available.
premium, so you order that size of chili. So the people are used to that kind of standards of chili. So everything has to be extra
Premium
large,
quality.
premium quality. See, that's on the food actually takes that. What it takes to create a good food, good ingredients, and a good heart.
Yeah.
When you love what you do, it's like it's not a
And
job.
this
You-
dish pairs really well with our own wine. We have our own wine, La Casita Mexicana red wine, which is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, 60%, 30% Syrah, and 10% Petit Verdot. And it pairs really well with a chile en nogada. We're gonna try a cochinita pibil. Jaime
Coming up
selected
live.
a special menu for you. We're gonna have cochinita pibil, And what else are we gonna have, Jaime?
We're gonna have enchiladas, tres moles, so you can get to try 3 moles. They're very popular in la Casita Mexicana, which is mole poblano, pipián rojo, and mole verde. So you can get like on the same plate 3 states on the same plate.
Oh, wow.
And our mole has 43 ingredients, and everything's made from scratch. Here in la
So
Casita.
3 states. I love the way you said it, Jaime.
Yeah, 3 states on one plate.
So it's a journey. It's a trip. It's a journey.
So you don't need a passport to go to Mexico.
You can travel.
Here at the stables.
Come to LA.
All in one plate. We'll take you to Jalisco. Is it Jalisco, Oaxaca, and what else?
En Puebla.
And we can tell you a little bit of the ingredients to see if you want to make one. The mole, our traditional mole.
Or you'd rather come to La Casita.
I
and
would
do that.
definitely just come
Our
here.
traditional mole has 43 ingredients.
Oh, wow.
8 different kinds of dried chiles, chocolate and spices,
Yes.
and fruits and nuts.
Oh my goodness.
Jaime, can you name at least 5 or 8 chiles? The ones that from el mole?
Chile ancho, chile guajillo, chile chipotle, chile mulato, chile negro, chile árbol,
Chile habanero, cascabel.
I stopped there. I already say 7 or 8.
So much flavor. I can't handle it. You know, and I'm sure you guys make it look easy because I've seen some of your YouTube videos where you guys
thank
teach
you.
how to make dishes. And I know it wouldn't taste the same if I tried. So yes, I'll definitely just be coming here to order.
And if you ever want to
Happy
come and
anytime.
learn how to make mole, Jaime and I are willing and open
She goes,
to
I don't
bring
know,
you
it's
to
a lot
the
of work.
kitchen.
I might be a hard student. You're gonna end up kicking me out of the kitchen like what happened when I grew up. So this is the red wine,
The red wine.
the house red wine.
The
Yes.
house red
Okay.
wine is wine
Mexican,
is-
100%. It's from Valle de Guadalupe, and it took us a year. It took us a year to come
Thank
up
you.
with these
Gracias.
with this wine. Jaime and I had a chore every month to try the combinations that we wanted. The winemaker would mix it and
Wow.
prepare it for us. We would try it, and we did it so many times until we came up with this flavors.
Man, you guys really.
Vamos a
put
vamos
so
a
much
brindar.
Salud.
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 So, okay, well, let me try it. Let me drink this. Let me try this.
Ay, qué rico. Qué rico.
I love how you guys, put so much work and, you make it look easy, like I said, but how long did it take you guys to come up with where you guys were like ready, like, okay, this is what we want it to taste like? Because you said you were going back to Mexico every
Oh,
single
no, the winemaker will come here
Oh.
with the
And so you
great
would
mix
tweak
that we-
it. You would tweak it, like change it a little bit. And
Yes, until we came up with this.
Yeah, and also just made several trips to Valle de Guadalupe and then start tasting the wine. He just came over too until actually say this is actually what I want for that food to bring. And it's really, really good. So I think so
Mándale un
made a pretty
saludo al
decent job.
winemaker.
Saludos al winemaker. Saludos al winemaker. He knows very much.
Saludos. Thank you so much. I'm excited for the next dish.
The next dish.
Again, we're here at La Casita Mexicana. Tell us a little bit about what happened on Hulu. You guys have a new show coming out, Dine Out? Or?
Yeah, dine out.
We had the opportunity to
Dine out.
be invited to participate with David Chang and Chrissy Teigens on their new show, which is called Dine Out with Chrissy Teigens and Dave.
Cuisine David dine
And
out.
it's gonna air, I don't know when this is gonna air, but it's gonna air our episode. It's on the 31st of January. We also had the fortune to have John Legend as a guest
Wow.
with her
Uh-huh.
trying our food.
Wow.
So it was
And
it was a
another one
very-
is going to be surprised, so just
The other
watch
one-
the show.
it was a beautiful experience, showing David Chang our aptitudes in the kitchen.
Oh my God.
And our talent.
They filmed it here.
They came
Okay.
and we filmed it here, yes.
Wow. Man, you
We
guys.
did that, and also This one come out on the 31st of this.
On the 31st of January.
So watch out. Probably it's gonna be nice episode.
Beautiful people. Crazy is a lovely, lovely lady.
As well as a chef, as a great
David
chef.
Chang
Very
is a
down to
master.
earth.
He's a master. And we were very happy that he and her enjoyed every bite of the dishes that we cooked.
You know, there's a lot of food shows on the scene right now. We'll definitely tune into Hulu and
Thank you.
go check it out.
You'll get a chance to see us in action.
Yes, yes.
We did another show, a Mexican show with Del Villar. What is the name of it? And what is the name of the show, Jaime? I kind of forgot about
Mario del Villar is Cada Sazón Tienes Prueba, but that one is on ViX and Televisa. But that was the last year too. But one of the other ones I remember pretty much, it was the last year, remember, with Cardi B?
We did like two
Cardi
years
B
ago.
came
We
in
did a
because she wanted to cook. And she said, oh, okay, let's go cook with Jaime and Ramiro. But I wanted to cook tacos. I said, no, you want to cook here? It has to be chiles en nogada. And she actually took the challenge.
It's called Cardi Tries Latin Food. Highly recommended. Saludos, Cardi, if you ever watched this show. But saludos.
Yes, shout out to Cardi B.
And we have a gift, un regalito para ti. Quiero que lo abras. A ver qué vas a encontrar allí, ¿eh?
Okay.
Por el chile habanero, by looking at the chile habanero, what do you think that is?
Inside.
Inside.
What's inside? Well, I can see a little peek, but I see carne.
Carne.
Okay. Maybe arroz.
Arroz, it comes, it
Comes
pairs
with
with
rice and
arroz,
Okay.
rice and black beans, and that's an habanero sauce.
It definitely looks como un regalo.
We're gonna take you, let her open it and be surprised.
okay.
This is a gift
This
for
is
you
an
from us.
interactive show, guys.
With this, we're gonna
All the
take you.
senses.
We're gonna take you to the southeast of Mexico. Let me see.
Okay, we'll give it a little spin here, guys.
Yes.
Oh,
So they
people
can see
can
it.
see. Okay, so this is how you open it. You pull out.
You're gonna start with the chile.
Oh, I can't.
No.
Oh, don't trick me. My tata used to do that to me and trick me into eating chile.
Ooh, that's
you.
cochinita pibil. That's what we learned in Yucatan,
Look at this,
Jaime and I,
the steam.
on one of our
really
trips. And this is our own version of it, using the main ingredients from Yucatan.
What
Nacho.
is this? What is this?
good. A banana leaf.
Oh, banana leaf. Oh,
And
So wrap
wow.
it up.
Give them a tip on how to soften and how to.
I can give them a tip.
Yeah,
If
I
you
would
follow
love
me, that's
a
it.
tip. Yeah.
All of
Just
you,
gonna-
if you
Yeah,
ever
follow
work,
them for more tips.
No.
cook with that banana leaves, Jaime can tell you the best way to use it.
Okay. Before you actually want to make tamales and those things, first of all, you want to boil the leaves or actually pass it through a fire so they can soften and you can fold it. Otherwise, it's going to break it. That's one of the little tips on it. So.
I learned that.
You know
yes.
what? I want to get a taco. I'm dying to have
Jaime
a
and
taco.
I learned that, you know,
Uh-huh.
you boil the water, you dip the leaves, and they come out so soft, right?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Manageable. So you can make tamales, wrap, whatever,
Oh, wow.
whatever you want.
Uh-huh.
You could use this as a tamale cover.
You can use a tamale cover.
Instead
Yeah,
of a
South
corn
part of
husk.
Mexico use a lot of
Interesting.
banana leaves too.
Interesting. I know a lot of Puerto Ricans use banana.
Yeah, more Caribbean
Okay.
people in South America using banana leaves too, and as well as the south part of Mexico, which is that not only corn.
Oh, you know what?
I am
Let
gonna
me give
take
you
some.
a freshly made tortilla.
Okay,
So
so
you can make yourself a taco. Be very careful, they're very hot.
and okay, there we go.
Yes.
Thank you
that-
so
Jaime?
much.
Okay.
Jaime's gonna give you the techniques on how to eat a taco.
Okay.
You're an
Okay.
expert on
Oh no, and this
He's gonna show you
how to
what.
manage a tortilla, not to make it.
How to manage a tortilla. Pay attention to it because it's very
As
interesting.
long as you have a tortilla on a Mexican table, you don't need any forks and knives.
Okay.
So, if you want to eat like kind of caldo, just roll it like this.
Ooh.
That's
You
our
want to
bread.
make a taco, and the taco has a little bit of juice, so you don't drink nothing. Just fold it like this
Oh.
and create a taco.
Oh.
You're gonna.
You put
You
the
want to
food
use
inside.
this as a serving spoon. Just fold it like this, and you can start eating.
Try it from here.
Like this.
Show them how we use
But
it.
since my mouth is very small, I just want to offer a small. That is my spoon. I can create out of
See,
it.
not only in the
Oh,
Middle
wow.
East, you eat with your hands. We Mexicans use our hands to eat, right? And this is how we do it. My grandmother used to get mad at me when I did that at home. I would go like that, I would grab it, and I would bring it to my mouth.
I love black beans. There you go.
I forgot about the sauce.
Okay. No.
You want some sauce? This is spicy. Just tell me how much. Okay, I want to put a little
problem.
bit. Okay.
So what is in that? Is it? It looks like red
This is-
onion.
Give them the
Red
recipe,
onion.
very easy to.
Red onion, habanero sauce, es naranja agria, a little bit of dry oregano and sea salt. That's all.
Guide them, take them through the process, Jaime, so that they can.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. You chop the onion.
Let me
very-
eat first.
You chop the onion finely. You add the orange, and if you don't have orange, you use a little bit of vinegar with orange juice. Season it with salt.
Interesting.
You unseed the peppers because they're very hot. With the fork, you cut it in half. You take the seeds out, and then you chop it finely. You mix it with the cebolla, which is already marinating with the onion, with the lemon. I mean, not with the lemon, you can use lemon as well. With the vinegar and the orange juice, you season it. You get some dry oregano, you put it in the middle of your hand palms, and then you grind it and you add it to it. Mix it.
You got it.
You let it rest for about an hour, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and you have a delicious salsa that goes really well with cochinita pibil.
It's
And I'm getting more hungry.
oh my goodness, it's really good. And it's all in the details. You know, just the little things you could add that makes it just taste so good and flavorful. But the meat, what kind of meat is that? I'm just wondering.
Pork.
It was pork.
pork.
So you guys like to use pork, as any other meats, you guys? Because I feel like you had.
On this, that's why it's called cochinita pibil. Because cochinita means like pork too on the south part of Mexico too. But you can also create this dish with a chicken.
Yeah, could be substituted with chicken.
if you wanted to, but it's not gonna call cochinita pibil. It's gonna call chicken pibil.
Pollo.
Pollo pibil.
In Yucatan, pibil es un pozo, a hole on the ground,
Okay.
and then they put the fire in there, and then they put banana leaves, they put the meat, and they let it cook overnight.
Cook it here in the kitchen, not in the.
Our oven, a tray,
Are
and
you
we
guys-
use the banana leaves in the same time.
No
we cook it
department
very.
doesn't allow right here. Otherwise, we'll make it.
That would
No,
be-
we cook it. Our food here at La Casita Mexicana is cooked very slow because good food is cooked.
It takes its time.
Yeah.
The oven, you leave it in the oven some extra time, a very low flame.
Oh my god, the meat is amazing.
It melts in your mouth, right?
Definitely, it melts in my mouth. Like I want to keep eating more and more and more.
I'm sorry, I got your.
Oh my god, thank you so.
No more wife
much.
Ramiro.
I'm gonna have another taco.
We're eating here, guys.
Watch your mind. I mean, it's
Oh, that has lipstick on that one.
it's Ramiro's.
I'm gonna know your secrets now, Angie. That's it. We're compas now.
Now
We're
I
very
know.
good friends.
And then- exactly.
Los compas, Angie y Ramiro drinking from the same. That reminds me of a party that I went to at the Museum of Art, Latin American Art, and me and a friend of mine ended up drinking from the same cup because I spilled one over his award. Can you believe that? It's one of the most embarrassing experiences that I had. But anyway, kudos to that friend if he's listening.
That happens.
Saludos.
Salud.
Amigo. I'm sorry about your
Salud.
award. I spilled the wine on it, but it was a wonderful night. It was a very wonderful night.
Yes, a lot of wonderful nights definitely involve great wine.
Always, always.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Especially
about wine
great
too.
dinners involve great wine as well.
Have you had An experience, funny experience with wine or food?
Sometimes I've thought, okay, I could do that.
Uh-huh.
You know, no. Go into the kitchen.
Bye, the kitchen and the order.
No, it doesn't come out the same. So I definitely have a lot of respect for your guys' creations. I can think of a couple dishes that I love to make at home. Is
Which ones?
Chicken enchiladas.
Chicken enchiladas,
That's
good.
my go-to when I want to impress a guy.
Very
I
good.
make the chicken enchiladas.
It's a masterpiece.
How do you make it?
So I boil the chicken, and I add limon, and once the chicken is done, and I add a little bit of seasoning or whatever. Then you just fry it. You make the tortillas and the oil and roll them and everything. And I don't make my own sauce though. That's probably I could probably do better at that. But if I've dated you, that means I really like you. If I make you chicken enchiladas, that means I'm really trying to make them.
When can we come to your house? I would love to try
Oh, thank you. That would be an honor for you guys to try. And then the extra ingredient on the side, the avocado. Got it. I love
Oh, that's
avocado.
good.
Put avocado in everything.
Put avocado and everything it tastes
Yes.
Yeah, avocados is really good.
It's a good nutritional food.
Salsas with avocado. Even in the morning, I just got my
Nutritious
frijoladas with slices of avocado on the top. Oh my! This is the
my
best for me with little café de olla in the morning.
Do you
Nothing
guys?
can be done.
Salud.
Salud.
Do you guys like avocado toast? That's like a thing.
A lot
I
of restaurants
tried
have
it.
given avocado toast. Let's say,
Do you think
can
it's
make
yeah?
no avocado
I
toast. I
can't-
can make avocado tostada.
I can't find
Instead of toast,
Oh, that sounds
avocado
way better.
tostada. Yeah, I can make the same things with avocado tostada. No, you don't.
That sounds
instead
way
of
better.
avocado
I can't
toast.
find the fun in it.
I-
Not in an avocado
There was
toast.
like a
But it's a
lot-
big thing everywhere to go there. Oh, avocado toast, avocado toast.
Right.
I can make tostada
Imagine.
toast right out of my kitchen right now.
I feel like I
instead of
was
making
making it
with-
wrong. I was
Yeah.
like, I must be doing this wrong because it was.
I can enjoy it more on a freshly made tortilla, or freshly cooked from
That sounds
the
way better.
grill.
And it get slices
Put
of
your
avocado.
avocado, roll it or fold it. I can enjoy it more than with a piece of bread like that. Or
Yes.
make a virote, get a virote and fill it with what?
It's all about the avocado tostada,
tostada.
guys.
Avocado tostada. I say, no, avocado tostada, avocado toast.
That's
Maybe we can
amazing.
serve it for breakfast here.
Yeah, we can get a good
I
tostada.
think that
just
sounds
give me
great.
I can
Have
ask
your
him,
avocado
jump in the
or
kitchen
your-
and just make one right now.
Oh no!
And so you can try it.
I was wondering your thoughts on that.
Another plate for me.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
you want to try the moles on that plate too?
Oh, yeah.
Remember the trip that he's going to
Yes.
take you to?
Tres moles.
Yes, tres.
He's going to
Yes.
take you to
3 states, Ramiro.
Jalisco,
Puebla
Puebla,
and Oaxaca.
and Oaxaca.
I passed my
Thank
test,
you.
Ramiro.
No,
What?
Oh, I'm still. Frijoles negros.
Frijolitos negros.
Where is this from?
you find them, better said, on the coastal areas of Mexico.
Okay.
And that's where they're very popular.
Because all the frijoles, all especially this one, are native from Mexico. South of Mexico, old Caribbean. When you eat in Mexico, those things happen so funny. The color of the beans, the color of the food, change color. From going to the south part to
The
going
regions
through
of
the
Mexico?
north part of Mexico, the food start getting lighted and lighted. Let's see in Yucatan, Tabasco, Veracruz, all the areas in south part of Mexico eat frijoles negros. But if you change a little bit of Michoacan, Jalisco, and those parts, we eat
They become lighter.
become lighter. We
Interesting.
eat different kinds of beans, like say Peruvian beans, flor de mayo, and the other one is north pinto beans, as well as the menudos. Menudos in the south part of Mexico, they add yuca. They add so many ingredients into that, and we just change and just Jalisco start changing colors too. And on the north part, people just add hominy into that. But it's the same dish, but it depends on the state. That is the greatest thing of Mexican cuisine. Each state has its own flavors. Even in the same hometown, my hometown, from my house, they cook different than my neighbors 2 blocks down the street, even though it's in the same small town. But everyone has their own recipes, which is beautiful. I love it. So
In Jalisco, in Jaime's house, his mother is very well known in the town for her famous frijoles rojos de Doña Esther, which is a whole ritual to make it. And Jaime can guide you through that ritual. Take him on that.
And we have them here at the restaurant. So in honor of my mom, she's the recipe. She just gave us a lot of recipes too, as well as our grandmothers. And I remember every time there was a party, quinceañera, wedding, we had to cook that beans. They ordered for my mom, and I used to hate them at that time because I wanted to go out and play. It's like, oh my God, when these people start getting married in this town, having parties, because every single week.
You know what Jaime's chore was?
They just made that.
Jaime's chores was to grind the frijoles, because they would boil them and they would not cook them fully. Like they would leave them on like one.
You need to watch them so they don't overcook.
He would grind them. So every time they ordered beans from them, it was work for Jaime.
But my mom gave me my money at the end of the day. I was so happy. I can go to La Plaza and buy my stuff.
And if those red beans, we serve them at La Casita Mexicana. We serve them with chamorro.
So you can
with chamorro adobado. It comes with that. Or you can order them on the side.
And you can make your own
frijoles rojos.
So interesting, you're right. The colors of the food, how it changes by the region. I never really even thought about that.
As for the ingredients, from north to south, Mexico is divided into into three sections, right? The northern, the center, and the south. And each region has its own ingredients, and his own dishes, and his own drinks, and his own appetizers, and its own desserts. Our gastronomy is amazing, beautiful.
Definitely.
You were telling us the way you just made your enchiladas. It's another version of enchiladas. It is very respectful. I respect people who actually create any dish. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying, we're doing the best food. No. Everybody deserves respect in the food industry. Because we know it's a lot of work. Being in the kitchen is not easy for all those, especially people who sell on the streets too. They just try to make money, just support their families through the skills. So they just make the tamales. And I always encourage people to actually buy them from them.
Yeah.
Buy them from everybody. It's the only way you can create it or just make them having a better life, bring some money into the families, they'll support them. Because later on I've seen a lot of people selling on the streets or what is being harassing by this. I'm not saying authorities, but the people who just selling them and just the victims of that. So just understand them, support them.
Definitely.
Mira nomás, qué belleza, otro regalito. De México para nuestra boca.
Oh my goodness.
That is.
Okay, so which one is the Jalisco?
Jaime will take you on that trip.
It's red pipián.
Okay.
That was Ramiro's favorite dish on his hometown. He always had this for his birthday. His
grandmother's specialty.
And this one is from Puebla, mole poblano. That one has 43 ingredients. And this is mole verde. Just
is that your favorite one? Because you're starting on that
side.
I
was at the
See, I will add a little bit to that.
The
mole verde, it's made with fresh ingredients. All the ingredients are green and fresh. Most of them. Like the chiles are fresh and green.
Let me make sure that
Pepitas de calabaza or the pumpkin seeds. The one in the center, it's made with 8 different kinds of dried chile, chocolate and spices, fruits and nuts. And the pipián rojo, it's made with dried chiles, roasted tomato, roasted
And dry
garlic.
nuts. I'll say it's driving you nuts if you don't know how to make it.
Oh man.
Peanuts and pumpkin
This is an
seeds
art.
and sesame seeds. But anyway, enjoy, bon appetit, buen provecho, and you have to tell me, see, each one of them talks to you in a different language that you might not understand, but it will seduce you, it will take you to Mexico, right? You have to tell me at the end which one stole your heart.
Okay, it's gonna be hard. I think it's gonna be hard to see which one is my favorite bite.
Which one is your favorite, Jaime?
Toyota.
Oh my God.
He
I
can't
don't-
choose a favorite.
No,
like you
no.
said, like choosing your mother's favorite dish, he couldn't do it.
When you have family or sons, you can choose only one. Well, mom, I just don't. You know what I mean?
I remember,
It's hard when the people can just like, tell me this, mom. You decide one. No, I don't want to decide.
I remember we were interviewed by the James Beard organization once when we were nominated as best chefs of the Mid-Pacific area. And I remember very clearly one question that they asked me. If you were to have the last meal of your life, what would it be? And there, I didn't have a choice. I couldn't say, no, I can't pick, I can't choose. I had to pick one. And I came up with my favorite dish, which is freshly made beans, they're cooked, with a molcajete sauce, freshly made corn tortillas, and cheese. Oh my God. Obviously, tomato, onions, and jalapeno pepper freshly. Cheese and bacon.
That would be tough to, because you would have to have somebody specific make it as well.
Which one would be yours?
Oh I mean, this would be great. I mean, I don't really, I don't think I could top that, like this journey of going through Mexico. I mean, that's beautiful that you guys were able to put that into something that people could enjoy on a plate. It's so unique, the dishes you guys have here.
Salud.
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 So this would be my,
Salud, amigo.
but, unless you guys made it, I'd have to be like, and it has to be made by Chef Jaime and Ramiro as well. So you guys would have to come through for me on that one.
We can rescue that. No problem.
Good.
Somebody was very hungry.
That's me.
What would
I love
can you pick a last?
can't.
Yeah, no.
I
didn't
love
think-
them, all of them.
I didn't think you could.
You have not pipián, right?
And I'm a messy eater, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We all are. It's a good way to enjoy food.
The mole is really good.
Very good at mole. Huh?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Oh my God.
I wonder what my mother would say about this, but I think she would like it.
I think you had to order the red beans, los frijolitos.
No,
Ahorita, ¿dónde está? Ahorita voy a pedir. I'm gonna order some red beans so you can try that. You can make your taquito.
Yeah, I've never seen red beans. I mean, are they actually red?
no. Is that
No,
how they cook them?
we call red beans because the color's kind of red too, but that's not to do with the red. It tastes like chorizo, but actually they don't have chorizo. They taste like chorizo because they have the same ingredients that chorizo has, but in version of that beans, which is really, they're really good. Ajá. Bonito,
Chorizo
¿por qué no tenemos unos frijolitos rojos? Un side con tortillas de frijolitos rojos, así para.
Oh, thank you
so you
so
can
much.
you can try that.
Yeah, that would be my first time. I mean, I can't wait to see it.
Unforgettable.
I can't wait. Everything
that's
here is
wonderful.
unforgettable.
Oh
Well,
God. I'm in
are
heaven.
you full?
I'm in heaven now.
This has been an amazing dinner, 3-course meal.
See, it's really beautiful because I can feel my grandmother here. I can feel my friends. I can feel my hometown. I can feel Jaime's mother here. their presence in the food. They're in my soul and my spirit. I can feel them.
Yeah, I believe that. That's so
because
great.
Things that came to my mind when I was eating, they came to me.
Aw, that's
You bring emotions into that. That's why
Yeah.
it's so important when you have your family and just make them share a dinner with your loved ones. That's actually when you create this attachment to your family, to your friends. You create memories, what you're eating, good food.
Yeah.
Just bring that. When I invited my friends over my home, I said, you know what? Just help me to do the dishes. I can do the cooking, but at the end, take everything, all your food. You can take that. But just go out a lot for the restaurants and check all these things, what's going on out there. But rather have my friends over or my family come over and cook. As long as they can actually help me to do the dishes, everything's gonna be alright.
He's a great host.
I love
He
it.
should invite you one day to his house, and you'll have
More
a
more than welcome.
experience, gastronomical
More
experience.
than welcome anytime.
Oh,
Under my
be
guidance,
there
of
tonight.
course.
let's go right now. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know,
She
this,
didn't like it either.
no, you know what? I think the last bite was, I don't know if it's because it was the last bite, but that was my favorite.
Favorite.
So, you must try this if you want to take a journey through Mexico. All of their dishes will take you through that. You guys are amazing. I hope that we can definitely try some of the dishes and your recipes.
You
Are
can
you-
keep coming by here because the menu we have is really, really extensive.
Oh my gosh.
And we have a good breakfast. So the chilaquiles, we have like 8 kinds of chilaquiles.
And you know,
Oh my God.
we
Right,
would
different
also
sauces.
like to extend an invitation to you to come at the end of this month.
Okay.
We're going to start with our comida de cuaresma, or Lent food, or Lent, yes. We have a special menu.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to be adventurous and try our tortitas de camarones, our capirotada, sopa de lenteja,
Lentejas,
what else do we have?
Pescado en escabeche, forrado, cócteles de camarón, tortas de camarón. Oof. I like we change the menu during
We started
on Fridays
on
during
Ash
the Lent
Wednesday.
season.
That's a
Yeah.
great idea.
And also we start just getting all the ideas together so we can start celebrating on the 25th anniversary of La Casita.
That sounds
Which is-
yummy.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely need that. You know, all the Latinos are going to be celebrating.
Celebrating on the Latinos.
So-
Also when they talk about Latinos, people say, oh, what different from Central America and South America? Say, no, we're not different, we're the same one. So we always focus in the things that we have in common. We have a lot of things in common. We don't focus
Yeah.
on, no, we say this, we did. No, come on, we all are the same. I love my Central American people, my South American people, my Caribbean people, my Mexican people. We are all in one. I love when we have friends from El Salvador, Guatemala, Argentina, Puerto Rico. All those, that's the beauty to living in Los Angeles. I think it's one of the best things that ever happened to me. I love to
Multicultural,
be
beautiful
surrounded
LA.
by so many nationalities. And that's actually when you embrace someone's culture, also just acknowledge to become an enricher person inside of yourself.
Yes. Los Angeles is definitely an amazing place, you know. And
It's an amazing
that's
place.
why we love doing the show in LA, because of all the great cultures that we get to, you know, be a part of. I grew up in the military, so we moved a lot, and so grew up in Europe and
Had the opportunity to experience all those.
ate German food. German food's really good. I don't think they have any German restaurants here, but
They used to have a kind of festival right there by
Yes, it was a German, yeah, the Alpine
Oktoberfest.
Village.
oh
The Alpine
yeah,
Village
The Alpine
is the only
Village.
place that I tried, yeah.
In Torrance. It's in
and
Torrance.
Torrance.
Jordan's.
We used
It's
to
the
go and
only
drink
one.
beer,
Well, it's the only one I've been to.
Yeah, it's the only one.
try their sausages with that thing. on top.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut.
Oh yeah.
And
no.
the beer.
The best part. of
See, you can travel to everywhere.
In LA.
In LA.
Yeah.
You go to China's.
You can go to
places,
Japan.
Japanese places. Ethiopian. You have really good food. Ethiopian
Okay,
food.
we're gonna.
Yes.
La hora de la verdad. Y vamos a comer el taco, perdón, el taco de los frijoles de Doña Esther. Cuidado, está muy caliente.
Ok.
A ver, Jaime, hazme el honor y hazle el honor a ella de, tiene que ser del otro lado.
Ok.
Así.
Ok.
Voy a quitar una.
That is the famous like, yeah, there.
Ooh.
It's
Okay.
like keeping
You can add hot sauce to it, but I want you to try it without hot
Okay.
Yeah.
sauce.
Okay.
Oh, quédamelo.
It's kind
It is
of
no better
like a pate.
Taco de frijoles.
The Mexican pate right here, you see? It's a pate.
Es pate pa ti, pa ti.
Pa mí,
Para todos.
Pa ti.
pa todos.
I never had
so
taco de
good.
frijoles with my wife.
Con red wine.
This is so
I love it.
yummy. You guys are making such great flavors, out of like really great ingredients. And I think that's the magic of cooking, is what you can create with, just a few ingredients, because this is amazing. And it's just
Yeah, frijoles.
frijoles.
With frijoles.
This is really good.
Jaime, I believe you shared that recipe on Chefs Jaime and Ramiro.
Yeah, the recipe
Facebook,
is there
right?
in La Casita Mexicana on the videos. You go into that videos. I have the recipe there.
If you want to learn how to make them, visit Chefs Jaime and Ramiro,
Yes.
Facebook and Instagram.
Yes. Go watch them, follow them on YouTube. Are you guys going to be doing new videos on your YouTube channel anytime soon? You guys too busy?
No, we're planning
You're planning?
Oh, okay.
new recipes for this year.
Yeah, maybe like I'm gonna film like 20 or 30 more videos,
Okay.
so they can run this year.
Okay, cool. I subscribe to your guys' channel, so can't wait to see new
Thank you.
stuff from
You have an invitation to come to our kitchen.
So
and
you can make mole.
learn.
Learn how to make mole.
Maybe I'll get a husband if I make them all.
Yeah.
See?
That's the
He can
secret.
lift the pots.
That's
You'll
the
get a
secret.
husband.
That's the secret, right? If you know how to make mole, then you will get a husband.
You know how to make tortillas, and the tortillas se inflan, you just get off it. So
I always knew that was the secret. So, I'm sorry. So, yeah.
you're ready to marry.
Okay, guys, get those marriage proposals ready, because I'm about to learn how to
Yeah.
make
Available,
mole.
single, beautiful,
Ready.
talented.
And
I
she'll be ready in
really-
8 days.
And her telephone number is 323 4141. Oh, I'm joking.
DM me. No, just kidding. No, I can't wait to see what else is next.
Dessert.
So the chile, you think is too hot or no? I want to try the
It's not, it
chile.
depends too. Those chiles are really good.
Okay, I definitely want to
It's
try this.
roasted, chile de árbol, roasted tomatoes, and pumpkin seeds on it.
See? Pay attention to Jaime. Jaime is giving you the recipe. What are the ingredients in it, Jaime?
It's hot.
Ay, more food is coming.
really
out.
good.
It's good, huh?
Yes. It's really good.
And then we're gonna have dessert
And coffee, café.
en café de olla.
Nuestra especialidad aquí en la casa, ¿cuál es?
¿Cuál es, Ramiro?
Bueno, es que
el café
tú
de
lo
olla.
haces, tú eres más tomador que café que yo.
Café de olla.
Es café
it's
de
really
olla.
good, yeah.
Café de olla. Okay.
Café de olla.
Es un café, para los que no saben qué es café de olla, or for those of you that don't know what café de olla is, it's a coffee that is made in Mexico and it's made in a clay pot.
In a clay pot too, I just boil the water to a stick of cinnamon, lemon pills, and just let it boil there until actually gets the flavors of the canela. Then add the coffee to that. Most of the people there add some piloncillo and they sweet the coffee itself. We don't add any sugar in this place because we leave it up to the people how sweet they want to get the coffee. Just have to have
And
perfect.
hopefully this year, we will be selling our own coffee, our own café de olla online.
We're working on that too. And because we already have so many recipes too, like seasonal salt too, and we'll probably want to take it again, that business.
Have a virtual store and also at La Casita. Seasoning salts, café de olla,
Yeah.
Mole.
our chilito piquín,
And mole.
mole.
It's got it too.
Any cookbooks in the works?
We already have
We have
one.
one?
It's,
Oh, okay.
it's in salsas. We got 33 salsas. It's in Spanish and English. That's pretty good book. So you're gonna love it. If you follow the right recipes, we tasted every single recipe that really good ones too. I wanna give you that book before you go.
Oh, I
so
would
you
love
can
that.
try
Salsa is everything.
Yeah, it's called 33 Salsas by Jaime and Ramiro. And we just created like for the 32 states in Mexico plus one from California. That's why we wanted to add it 33 because California for us is another state, another country, and another part of our history too. So it has to be included. We're from Los Angeles right now, the Angelinos. So, and but you're gonna try that, and I'm working on getting more recipes too, with writing. So because I told Ramiro, now this year we need to add more items into our menu, so we created new dishes. So when you come here, you wanna try new dishes, you will see it.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I was asking Juanito to bring us a book so that we can show it to her. But we're out of them. But you can buy them online or on Amazon.
We don't have none.
I believe we're out of them.
Oh,
But
they're sold
Yeah,
out.
thanks.
Everybody needs that salsa.
But anyway, just make sure you get that book.
it's called salsas.
Salsas.
Salsa.
33
We don't have any left
finger
there.
licking good salsas.
Well, since this is Cinema Talks, have you guys ever seen that movie Salsa? Do you remember that movie?
Oh, long time ago, no, but I remember the movie, but I never
It was
watched it.
about
Yeah.
like these dancers. And
The
they
dancers
were-
I was gonna
salsa.
say
Do you
salsa.
remember that?
The dancer
It was,
was. Yeah, I
it was
remember
in the
the
80s, late 80s or what?
Yeah, late
Late
80s.
I remember
Salsa.
like Water for Chocolate is a Mexican movie,
Who was it?
but it's the story of a book.
Johnny Depp, I think it was,
Did he
no,
remake
it
it?
wasn't Johnny Depp. Walking on
there's
the
another
Clouds.
chocolate story
Walking
with
on the
Johnny
Clouds,
Depp.
it was Johnny Depp there?
Not Willy Wonka.
No, it was the other, this great artist. It was, Johnny Depp, it wasn't that. It was Walking on the Clouds. It was another great movie about food and all
Arauz is
history.
the director.
But who was Rick? What's his name of this actor? Christopher Reeve.
Are you talking about
Walking on the Clouds.
That's a Superman, right?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. I got it.
Oh,
Keanu Reeves.
yeah.
That was a great. Yeah, it was, and Anthony Quinn was on that. Like one of the greatest.
And
men to be actors.
like Water for Chocolate was it's a classic. You have to see it.
I do too.
And the actress that plays the lead actress is Lumi Cavazos.
Lumi Cavazos.
It's the story of a family that has a daughter that doesn't get married, and she is not forced, but she's in charge of the kitchen.
In some ways, she was forced. Because
She was forced,
Of
yes.
the family, it was like family Mexican traditions.
And every dish
Yeah, that's-
that she made, she put her feelings into it, and you would see the reaction of people every time they ate
That's so
it. It's-
funny. Yeah, and it's true.
She was sad.
And they
People
do-
would be sad or not feeling well after eating, or if she was or if she was happy. It was like a roller coaster of emotions through her cooking.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful story.
Is that one of your favorite movies, son?
I think,
Yeah, I love it.
I think that's a
food,
good
yes.
one.
It's like Water for Chocolate, como agua para chocolate. There was another movie that I saw that I loved, is with this Spanish actress,
Penelope
Penelope Cruz.
What was the name of that movie too?
She's beautiful.
She was a chef too on that one.
Uh-huh.
Julia,
Julia.
Julia.
That's another one
the
of my
chef,
favorites.
And the other one, Ratatouille. It's a lot.
See,
And what was the other one? It was the Indian guy. Oprah was a producer of that movie. It's like 100 miles away, 100 miles of feet away. I don't remember that. It was good. It's between this Indian family that moved to this very fancy area and they start selling food. Very humble place. and in front of them there was guys who had the Michelin
And
stars.
they were trying
100
wow.
yards away. What was the
Michelin
name?
stars.
See, that was a great movie too, until he actually became a very famous guy, Michelin star chef too. It was nice movie too.
That sounds.
I remember when
hard.
Jaime and I went to the movies to see the movie Julia, and we were cracking up. We were laughing like crazy because we identified so much with her. Things that happened to her in her life were at that moment happening to us.
Yeah.
Wow.
So people were like staring at us because we were laughing so much of the things that she did, the crazy things that she did while she was
We
in the process of
actually felt
learning. And
that was the things she was feeling because we went through the same process.
Yeah.
When nobody knows who you are, nobody believes in your talents or the things you offer them. Until you go little by little, but once somebody just write about you and takes the time, like you in this case, come and just give us part of your precious time here, they put you up there on the map. And then somebody else started to get roller coaster, just people just getting phone calls from here. We just did shows, commercials, and everything. Things like we never imagined, so we're gonna make just okay.
Yeah.
And that happened on this small place with 6 tables there.
another movie that I really enjoyed was Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
I think that movie, it's a cooking class or a class about food because it takes you through that. And we were also laughing at that movie because the same thing happened to us. Food critic that came to the restaurant had a shaking, and we didn't know the first time that somebody came and tried our food and wrote about it. We didn't know about those things. Next day, we had a line up there, and we ran out of food.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because we're not expecting so many people just to come after that. We had no experience of that, no show for that. Vamos a hacer los postres rápido.
Yeah.
Yo voy a pedir también café. You want some coffee too?
Yo quiero café.
You want to get some coffee?
No, gracias. Una
Y
agua.
dos con el
Okay, gracias. So so you guys got reviewed, and you guys were nervous by a food critic.
Margarita.
Was it the same lady that called your guys' plate sex?
No.
Was it different?
This writer was Helen. What was the last name of Helen? Such a beautiful lady, Helen.
Helen, I would say no, Helen Hunt.
No, it's not Helen.
She came the other day to have
to eat with
chilaquiles with that.
Wow.
Gustavo Dudamel. They both came. Dr. Sotelo. Thank you, Dr. Sotelo. He invited them and he brought them to eat here with us.
Wow.
That's everybody was like, oh, that's chilaquiles. Yeah. Oh, she came to have chilaquiles.
She enjoyed it so much.
Yeah.
We had a troubadour that day that was playing music here. And the musician, when he saw Dudamel come in, he looked at him and goes, "Chef, that's Dudamel. Can I get close to the table and play for them?" And I said, no, it's not proper. Please play with. An hour after that, when they finished, Dudamel asked me if I could bring the troubadour to the table. So it was a beautiful thing to see him like guiding him.
Oh, wow.
He sang, and it was one of the most beautiful experiences that I had here at La Casita Mexicana.
Oh my
Yeah, we've
God.
seen those famous people coming to La Casita Mexicana, but I just want everybody to know, like, everybody's famous here. Everybody's important. It doesn't matter. You are a movie star, you're a humble person, you are more than welcome in La Casita. Everybody's the same here. This place is open for tall, short, black, white, gay, no gay. Everybody's welcome on this place.
See, I have to share another anecdote with you. Angélica María, la novia de Mexico, she came here with her fans to celebrate her birthday.
Wow.
Very low-key, she came. We had the full patio that day
We're sitting here in this table.
at this table,
Wow.
and they started singing happy birthday to her. People were very respectful to her.
Wow.
Nobody was like approaching her or anything like that. So
Yeah.
her fans got up and they started singing, and all of a sudden we had the whole patio standing up, and singing happy birthday.
That was a
to her.
beautiful moment.
She wanted like to cry, and she says, "Oh my God!" She got up and she thanked everybody. She says, "This is one of the most memorable and beautiful birthday celebrations that I've ever had." That's another anecdote. We have many anecdotes to tell you about celebrities that have come, eaten with us, and enjoyed our food, and we have enjoyed them as well very much.
Definitely. Coming here is a great experience. You know, Julian Torres, you know, he had an amazing time here.
Julian Torres.
I watched the video. I was in Mexico when he came. They were live. Let's see what's going on. I was on vacation. Let's see what's going on at La Casita. And I really enjoyed very much live. Yeah, it was good.
He stayed afterwards, and a mariachi band all of a sudden appeared, like if I had called them. They started playing, and he sat down and played. You could hear his voice all over the La Casita Mexicana, and the same thing happened. People started clapping when he remember.
Yeah.
It was such a beautiful thing to experience. It was beautiful.
Cerramos nunca y estar mirándonos, amor eterno, amor, inolvidable amor. Tarde o temprano estaré contigo para seguir.
It is a great environment here. You know, it's very welcoming, and I love it, the way you guys are making people feel. You know, you guys are just good vibes, and I'm so happy for your guys' success.
Jaime ordered a treat for you.
Bring it on. That's what I came here for.
It's your dessert.
Oh, this is the dessert.
One of them.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this called?
It's a hibiscus flower margarita.
Ooh, it looks
It's
so
100%
good.
natural, and it's frappe for you, especially made for
You
I
wanna
feel
get a
bad.
little
Do I have to
spoon,
share?
you. No, it's gonna be all.
We're gonna have coffee.
You guys are having coffee?
We're having coffee. We're having coffee.
Oh, got a slushy.
A slushy. Es un raspado, es un raspadito, como decimos en México, ¿no? Gracias, Juanito, eres muy
Yeah.
amable.
I'm so spoiled today, guys. Well, we're gonna shoot here every week.
That would be good. Every Friday.
Every Friday.
You have to drink it from the
Okay, so I gotta get some of the.
chilito piquín.
Make a wish.
It's really good.
Los plátanos fritos con crema de nuez. Y los churros famosos de la Casita Mexicana.
Wow.
We just ran into Giada de Laurentiis 2 days ago, and she's the culprit that we made those churros. We did a show called The Best Thing I've Ever Ate on the Food Network.
Uh-huh.
And she picked those churros for that.
Wow.
So if you want to try the best thing that Giada ever had on churros is one of those.
And I already love churros, like, so, yeah, that would definitely
really,
be
really good.
top of my list on best thing I ever ate as well. Because I love churros. So one thing I
You don't
always
need a fork.
order. No?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
no
Yeah,
forks here. We're eating with our
there you
fingers here.
go.
Is that a mint or?
That's a
It's
mint.
mint.
Try it
Okay,
with the mint. It's
okay.
really good with the mint as well. Mint as well. That's not sex on a plate, but it's really sweet, delicious, and it could be some other kind of food, but
That good.
I'll let you think about that.
It's really good. Definitely hits the spot, you know. And churro is just my favorite.
Si cayó a todo dar. Muy bien. it hit the
Everything in
spot.
here is so good. So I will definitely try and eat all of it. If you guys don't want one.
No, no.
It's-
Well, I'll
that all
have a
yours
piece.
now.
I'll have a piece of plátanos
Empezó plátano también.
con la crema de nuez.
And so is this dish from Mexico? Or are all the dishes from Mexico?
Oh, this is from Mexico.
Okay.
La Casita Mexicana. Traditional Mexican food.
Okay. I've never had like plátanos. Thank you.
That really good. It's really good combination of flavors. The sweetness of the banana wraps too. And the cream with pecans.
Oh man, it's so good. You guys are amazing.
Gracias.
Like, everything here
Gracias,
is
thank
like
you.
just you could tell you put so much into your food, you know, and you're right, it's like that movie. You know, it's happy feelings.
Happy feelings.
And thank you guys for your hospitality.
Muchas gracias.
You know, the restaurant is beautiful. You guys can't see it in person. We'll get a couple of shots. But if you are in LA, or people, you should, if you're going to visit LA, definitely make La Casita Mexicana one of your stops, because you will get some authentic, really exquisite dinners, plates here, and
And breakfast.
and breakfast.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And maybe some avocado, you know, on the side.
On the side too.
You
can get
have to come
guacamole.
and try our chilaquiles. Our chilaquiles are to die for.
Ooh, I
We have
love
like 5 different kinds of
chilaquiles.
chilaquiles.
That's definitely a Mexican staple, you know, like a breakfast staple. Chilaquiles seems. You guys always put a flair though on all of your dishes, even though it's like simple dishes. Like there's a special extra.
You have to come and try our chilaquiles with habanero sauce.
Okay.
That's good.
I think I could, you know, take the spice of
Spiciness
that
of
habanero. As long as it's not too spicy, but yeah, no, I will definitely try it.
Muchas
Yeah.
gracias, Angie.
No,
Un
thank you
placer.
so
Thank you very
Un
much.
placer tenerte aquí. Te esperamos a que vengas a celebrar. Oops.
Sorry.
Our chance to
It's
pamper
okay, I'm
her.
wearing black.
To
I'm wearing
pamper her.
black. It's fine. No. Go ahead.
No, te esperamos, esperamos a que celebres con nosotros 25 años de placer, de buen comer,
Thank you.
de buenas amistades, de historias, innumerables historias que contar y de muchas cosas más.
Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.
Yeah,
Gracias.
happy
Thank you.
anniversary.
25 years.
In 100 years in restaurant years.
Yeah, 100 years. And restaurant. Yeah.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, thank you very
Thank
much.
you
Muchas
for
gracias por
allowing
tomarte
us.
el tiempo de venir. Gracias.
Yeah, shout
Gracias.
out to the team here.
Gracias, Willy. Gracias, amigo. Se va a convertir, yo creo que en nuestro videógrafo. Hace unas cosas maravillosas, Jaime.
Muchas gracias.
Estaba pensando que voy a hablar con él para que nos grabe los videitos y esas cositas.
Muchas gracias. Gracias.
Yeah, it's amazing what we could do together as a culture and
To
everything.
say better. Let's say together. Together are better.
We're stronger.
Always.
We're not together or better.
Yes. together.
we're
We're better
stronger.
together.
Yeah,
And better, I guess. Oh.
and I'm feeling so
Dicen-
happy here.
Esa es una frase muy de los franceses que siempre la usan y dicen ensemble nous sommes forts. Ensemble nous sommes forts.
Okay,
Juntos somos fuertes.
exactly.
Juntos somos fuertes.
Somos fuertes. Exactamente. I agree. I'm so grateful to be here. Love it. Come check them out. La Casita
Ven.
Mexicana. Go subscribe.
Sale un beso, Jaime. Estás muy lento, ven, así mira.
The chef's kiss. Thank you so much. You
Se
guys
cierra
are
con eso.
amazing.
¿Verdad?
We could go on and on and on film all day here, guys. If you want to come, you got to come here for yourself in person. So look them up. La Casita Mexicana.
Bell, en Bell, California.